All right.
Here we go.
I do fear that perhaps we have taken the bit too far.
I think so.
All right.
How are we here?
We've got to start. Okay, let's start. Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
I am a stranger. No, I'm Althea. I'm your bestie.
Oh my gosh, that's so true and crazy.
Who are you?
I'm Amaya, and I'm your bestie. And we're here.
We're here. We're recording our podcast.
We're actually doing it. It has made it out of the group chat of just the two of us.
It has. We're the group.
We are the group chat. So what is our podcast called?
Our podcast is called
With Our Powers Combined.
Let's go. Because it's only the two of us.
It's only the two of us. But with our powers combined, man, do we get there.
Do we get things done?
We get things done?
I mean, we're here.
We're here.
This is a testament to what we can do.
Yes, this is like our episode 0 behind the scenes. As we are recording this, we have no clue if anyone is ever gonna watch this, apart from our moms.
Yes, and Pastor Jen.
Yes, and
our friend.
Maybe my dad, if he can figure out what. He told me that he was really excited for me to be a flogger. So,
Stop.
So if he ever gets here, I think he'll like it.
I mean, I have a lot of family, so...
That's true. We're going to be so big in the Philippines.
Yes, we're going to be so big in the Philippines. Yes. But here we are.
Here we are.
Our first episode.
Yes.
Which is called...
The Power of Trying to Start a Podcast.
Yes. And I think it's funny because we don't have any context yet. Like, we don't have content. Yep. This is literally the first
We have one piece of merch that isn't for sale.
Very true. We don't know if it's ever going to be for sale. We'll see.
We have no brand deals.
No.
We have no dedicated audience, again, except for the aforementioned family and Pastor Jen. Shout out.
We love you.
So here's the big question.
Yes.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we actually doing it? I think for me, starting a podcast, not really like a huge dream, but I've always wanted to at some point in my life. And when we were talking, I think it's just like it comes naturally to us in our friendship. And we're like, why don't we just do it? I have all the tech, you've got all the skills and abilities to talk, and I don't. I'm here just for moral support. No, but I just think it's really fun. I think that's really, for me, why I said, yes, let's do it. It's just really fun, and I just want to enjoy life with my friend, my bestie. That's me. And I wanted to document, like, that part of our friendship, too. So
yeah. I think it's funny that you said that you're like, it's not like a dream, but also I've always wanted to do this because I feel similarly about, like, I feel like any kid growing up in, like, the mid-2000s, like, right as YouTube was really taking off. And I don't think any of us really thought, like, yeah, YouTube can be a career.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're 10 and you're just like, I like when that guy makes funny videos, and that's really it. But there is that little part in the back of your brain, you go, maybe I could do YouTube. Like, it's not a full-fledged dream, but you are like, my friends and I are funny. Exactly. We could do that. Exactly. I feel like I've always felt similarly about a podcast, where I've listened to podcasts and I go, I've got funny friends with stuff to say. We could do that. Exactly. And then the more that we talked about it, the more it actually felt like, I think we could genuinely do this and not just make people laugh, but make people actually maybe interested in what we have to say. Yeah. Maybe we do have something to offer. Yes. And genuinely, I wouldn't want to do this with anyone other than you. Like, so genuinely.
I'm gonna cry. Honestly, too, yes. I think it's because that's how our friendship started. I think, well, we know this podcast episode will be shown at the very end of like our season.
Hopefully the audio and setup either stays as fantastic as it is now or improves.
Yes.
We don't want to give you a worse version of this.
No, not at all. Yes. But what I'm saying is like our friendship, like from the start, has just been so fun, and like to put it like right here, it's like so cute to like document it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what if we're not friends by the end of this?
No.
That can't possibly. That can't possibly happen.
I was gonna do this. That should not happen.
I love that. You said no one else can hear that sound, right? I'll imitate the sound that we just heard. Play it again, and then I'll imitate it.
They can hear it.
Oh.
But imitate it anyways. This is what I'm saying.
Crushed.
This is the fun of our friendship.
Crushed it.
Yes, but we've girl bossed too hard that now we're here.
And now we're here.
Which I'm not mad about. I'm literally so excited and so grateful that we're starting this.
This is when people say, like, hey, like, make your dreams a reality.
Yeah.
Here we are. And you know how also sometimes, maybe you don't, this is an actual expression. This is like a post I saw online one time where someone said, why do people say, like, follow your dreams instead of, like, follow your goals? Because one time I had a dream that I genetically engineered ducks to, like, speak, but they just insulted people's fashion choices. And
What?
someone responded to, like, I think it was like a Tumblr post, and someone
Yeah.
responded, please follow your dreams. So maybe
Please
this
do
podcast
it.
is going to be like one of those dreams.
Maybe it is.
I don't know if this is going to make it in the final cut.
It probably will. We'll just do an uncut version of this special episode. It's fine.
Please don't fire me from our joint podcast that we
No.
co-host together.
No, don't. Okay.
Back on topic. Finding our way back.
Yes.
So we know why we're doing this.
Yes.
What is like the goal? What would be like, because we're hoping to release this at the end of next year to be like, to celebrate 1 year of podcasting. What would be the goal that you would want to see by the time we get to that end? That would be like, we did it.
The goal?
Yeah. Like,
I
what's
think-
the dream? What's your modified duck that gives weird fashion advice? No, we can't cut it out because I've referenced it twice.
No, we can't. No, at the top of my head. Mind you, I don't know the questions that Maya's asking me right now, so I'm answering them at the top of my head. The goal, the first thing that comes to mind is just we're consistent. I think that's the best thing.
That'd be huge for us.
Yeah, our success would be like we've actually come to the point of like ending the season and actually getting to the point of like releasing this one.
That's
'Cause we
true.
never know. We could stop it right in the middle of it.
No one could ever see this
Our
video.
friendship ends in the middle of it.
I know I'm the one who introduced this as a bit, but we need to stop saying it because if our friendship ends, I'll real life human
I
cry.
will also real life human cry. Probably for years. But anyways, the goal, I think that's like one
Yeah.
of the goals that I just think about is like we like actually commit to the bit,
Yeah.
commit to the podcast and like consistently and just enjoy ourselves too, like through the whole season.
Yeah.
I think I love that we now have a place not only for enjoyment and like hanging out, but also a place to like speak to people or like give the things that we've learned in our lives or just and maybe like encourage people and all of those things. But
I love that.
Yeah.
My goal is so dumb in comparison to your goal. Your goal was like so real and like honestly beautiful. And my goal is it'd be really cool if 3 people who we don't know listen to this podcast.
honestly,
But I'm not shooting high.
honestly,
I would love if 3 people who do not personally know you or me
yes,
listens to the podcast.
I think so too.
Even
That
if
is a
they
great
stumble
goal.
upon it by accident, like they're like, this isn't the video and I'm too lazy to turn it, so I guess I'm gonna
Yes,
watch
yes.
this.
And I think to add to that they would enjoy it, like
Yes.
actually like
Yes.
listen consistently to along with us.
I feel like that would truly be the dream. It's just 3 total strangers being like, sure.
We're great with 3. But we would love more.
More would be cool
The more
too.
the merrier, yes.
Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
But I feel like we're gonna see 3 people and I'm gonna go, damn, we don't know them. I don't know who that is.
We're gonna be so excited for you 3. Like
And-
the first 3. Tell us if you were the first 3.
Let us know. Which also, sorry, but also we're posting these on YouTube.
Yes.
So it'll also be like people's usernames. So it's going to be
That's
like
true.
Fluttermonkey22, like comments on our video. And we're going to be like, love you, Fluttermonkey.
I love hip hop. Thank you, I love hip hop.
For a split second, I forgot the bit we were already in. And I thought you were just announcing that you loved hip hop. And I was like, I didn't know that about you.
I actually did not know that about myself too. So.
I do think that's another secret goal that I have, is to learn more about you, which is so funny because we've known each other for a while.
For years.
Like, I think you were for sure in high school when we met. I think, was I also in high school though when we first met?
No, I think it's 2018. Wow. Or 2017. Well, actually,
because we did meet, but then there's a meeting and then an actual becoming friend. We'll talk about this more in the first actual
the actual
episode.
becoming friend is different. That's more like I was at the end of my high school, and you were, I think, at first year of college probably, because I remember you being away and then coming back all the time, like for summer. Like, we've become friends, but she was always like going down south or like away for school, and then we would just hang out like when you're here for Christmas breaks and like summers and all of those things.
Because I do want to preface, because obviously we said that we're besties, and I don't want anyone on the internet to be confused and be like, you're besties, but you don't know things about. First of all, you're always learning new things about people. That's the thrill of relationships. My mom has been married to my dad now for 30 years, and she found out 4 years ago that he plays the piano.
That is just wild.
I do want to preface. His repertoire is very small, but she did learn that he had taken piano lessons as a kid. Yes. It had never come up before. And that's what I'm saying, is there are things that just don't come up.
Yeah.
So I can give like the facts of who Althea is, and I can say the many foods that she's allergic to and some of her hobbies, and I can give like a brief bio, but I know there are things that I don't know about you, because every time I talk to you, I go, I didn't know that. Yes. So I'm also excited for our friendship to go deeper.
Exactly. I think that's literally the heart of the podcast too, when we were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, should we talk about how we came up with like the name and premise for our podcast?
Yes.
Okay.
How to start a podcast. Here we go.
Yeah, how to start a podcast. Here we go. We're learning on the fly.
We are.
Which also, disclaimer, none of these videos are actual like self-help. We do not inherently recommend that you follow our advice. No. Our real method was, hey, Thea's got the equipment, let's give it a shot.
Yes.
No, but we all the time in our real human lives, we'll try to solve a problem together, going back and forth, and when we eventually solve the problem, we say, with our powers combined. So we've decided that what could be a better podcast
than with our powers combined.
Yeah, and that really is like what kind of the goal is here of our podcast, is to bring together our different life experiences, our different personalities, our insights, to just discuss all kinds of things that interest us, from kind of more serious topics to very ridiculous topics, and with our powers combined, to see what sort of answers and conversations we have.
Yeah. And I think it's very powerful.
I agree. Wholehearteedly.
So how did we, like, yes, we did come up with our powers combined, but I kind of want to share like all the other
all the reject names.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I think I have a list actually on my phone of all the reject names, because they're perfect actually.
Yes.
I will say honorable mention for the one that was simply never going to be a title,
Not
and we knew it, but I wanted it so badly, which was our Vampire Lawyers. Vampire Lawyers was never actually going to be the name of our podcast, unless we had decided we were going to do a storytelling podcast about us being vampire lawyers.
Yes. And like just talking about mythical creatures maybe.
But I think
like all those things.
I think it would have been good, and it lives in my heart forever.
Me too.
Is the thing.
It would have been fun.
We had
we never know.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe bonus episode, Vampire Lawyers.
And us, Justin. Vampire Lawyers costumes.
I got a suit and a tie. I don't have a tie. That's a lie.
I've got a suit.
We got suits. And that's what a lawyer is, I'm pretty sure.
And this is how it starts. This is how the podcast actually started.
We did have a really great, where we wanted it to be, if you know, you know.
Yes.
Just the letters, like the cool kids.
Yeah. IYKY.
I didn't say it so intentionally because I knew I didn't know how to spell it.
IYKY.
I believe you. I'm not even going to fact check you. Which we had an elaborate, that was going to be almost a scam podcast. It was going to be real, but we wanted, that was our initial scam podcast, where we were going to release video without the audio. And we were gonna have, it was gonna be like a conspiracy, and our loyal subscribers and followers and fan base was gonna try and figure out what each episode was about.
Yes.
And then we were gonna have a Patreon, and
For
behind the paywall you could get the audio version to like solve the mystery. And it was gonna be some grand conspiracy where at the end of it was like, we've been telling you this the whole time, you fools. And I will say, every person that we told, like around our age, where we were like, hey, this is a marketing scheme, like they were like, I love it. Every reasonable adult who we told about it did not get the vision.
They're like, what are you doing?
Understandably.
What's a paywall?
You know what? That's really where we went wrong. We should have not used the word paywall. That really threw them off.
Yes.
I think that was
a possibility. But I think that would have been too much work for me, so I said no.
Which is fair. If that had been what we had never moved away from, we would not be recording.
We would not.
It would not go anywhere.
No, but I think that was the very first one.
Very first. Yeah. And then we had, and I'm always saying that was a more recent version. Unfortunately, a lot of podcasts exist with that name.
Yes.
And we want to stand out because we're cool.
And then we had that one you threw out from one of our conversations with our friend Crystal.
Imported goods?
Imported goods. And it could have been, welcome to Imported Goods. I'm Althea. I was born from the Philippines.
And I'm Maya, and I wasn't. Unfortunately, I was born here.
Yeah. But now we're saying it's just probably going to be an episode.
We'll talk about it because it's very interesting.
I know. Yeah. We'll see how that turns out.
That is, I will say though, that you being from the Philippines is genuinely one of the many reasons why we said we should do a podcast, because we had unofficial podcast for the people at Super Taqueria all the time.
That's true.
At the beginning of our friendship, in which I would ask you something and you would say your catchphrase.
I was born from the Philippines.
To explain why she didn't know something. And then we'd get into a conversation about so tell me about how it works in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because I don't know a lot about the Philippines. Yeah. I still don't know a lot about the Philippines. Sometimes I honestly think you could just be gaslighting me and telling me made up things about the Philippines, and I would have a way to prove it. I've just chosen to believe you because I love and trust you.
She trusts me so much.
Is that a bad decision? Should I not trust?
Don't tell Maya.
Guys, is she lying to me? Someone fact check. Is the Philippines real? Someone fact check it for me. I'm kidding. I know the Philippines. I know the Philippines are real. That's gonna get clipped out of context, and people are gonna call me dumb. I know the Philippines are real.
We're gonna go viral for that.
No. That is a minor nightmare that I have. Is that, I mean, I say dumb things all the time, and usually I'm like, whatever.
Yes.
And I just kind of like roll with it.
Yeah.
Because this is now in media form, and the internet is famously forever until Bezos or Elon buy it and keep it from us. Let us know if you can still access the internet a year from now. If you can't, don't tell me, because I'm going to be real sad.
I'm going to cry.
But since the internet is currently free and forever, I am low-key terrified that I'm going to say something insane and it's going to get clipped and it's just going to be shown out of content, and that's going to be my legacy.
I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we've thrown out...
I liked the tone that you gave for that.
You're
I think
welcome.
We'll be fine. Moving on.
I think we'll be fine. We've thrown out 4. I think that's all of them. Do we have another one?
I don't know if we ever officially pitched it, but I think we had Just a Guy for a while, because that's one of my many catchphrases, is that I'm just a guy.
I'm just a guy. We're just 2 little guys.
If you're watching this and you've been watching this for the last year, you will have learned all of my catchphrases.
Yes.
And you'll maybe, if we have merch, one of those catchphrases might be on the shirts. We'll sell, I don't know, I'm from the Philippines.
Yes.
We'll sell just a guy. We'll sell real human tears. On a shirt. We're not going to sell you human tears.
No.
You can quote me on this. We will never sell you
Really?
human bodily fluids, and you can quote me
No.
on that.
Not with our vampires.
That is also something that I say all the time, and you can quote me on that.
Yes, and I'm always saying that. She always
I'm
says that too.
always saying that. I
Yes.
also say famously a lot.
Famously. That's
Famously.
another one. Famously.
Yeah.
That you say a lot.
I do. I forgot what the original question was.
That was our original question was like,
Alternate names for
yes,
our podcast.
alternate names. But
All
anyways,
bangers.
yes. Honestly, I think they could have like worked, but I think with our powers combined, really just like, and when I researched it,
Yeah.
it was like there were podcast episodes, but not an actual podcast with that name. So I'm like, maybe we'll go with this.
And I think it harkens back to our brief idea of making a podcast more as a scam than as an actual like podcast. People can try to go, oh my gosh, I love the only podcast I think of. I'm not going to say because I don't like that guy, but I don't want that on the record. I really like Blank's podcast. Their new episode is called with our powers combined. Let's look it up. And then instead you stumble on our podcast, and that's how we're going to get our three random
viewers. We will see how the year went on. Like a year from now, I think it will be so funny to rewatch this and just go look at those two little guys.
Just two
Little guys starting their dream.
Truly.
Yes. And now we're here.
This is genuinely crazy, and I know we keep joking about this kind of being a bit, but it did kind of start from us as a bit saying something, either having like a genuinely really good conversation where like I truly feel like we got somewhere.
Yeah.
And at the end of it going, I wish other people had heard that. I really feel like we just like cracked something, as well as just going on the most unhinged tangent, sidewinding path and going, I wish other people had joined us. I wish someone else was there to witness that car accident because it was crazy. And
Maybe we've talked about that.
And all the time we would do that and go, honestly, we should start a podcast.
Yes, because with our powers combined.
You have all the equipment and I have a space we can record.
Yes. And I think that's like, going back into like going to a deep kind of content now is like starting dreams or starting something. It's so scary. I mean, even right now I'm a little bit nervous, but also I'm like really enjoying myself and just having fun. And I think as I'm trying to say ex-perfectionist because I don't want to be a perfectionist no more.
It's ex.
And it's ex-people pleaser. It's like just starting something and actually just doing it and going for it without any stress, without any like, oh yes, like literally Nike, just do it.
Sponsor us. Actually, I don't know if I want you guys to sponsor me. I don't know what I would do with a bunch of Nike.
Me too.
Maybe give it to Miles.
Yes.
We'll give it to Miles.
We'll give it to
Shout
Miles.
out to Miles. Miles isn't watching this.
Yes. But like starting something is scary, and just starting it and actually going for it, I think.
Yeah.
Is very powerful.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
I will say it's funny because obviously we've joked about doing this like so much. And even when we finally said, hey, we're going to do it, and we like were sending each other names, like honestly, just a few weeks ago, the final decision of we're going to do it to now has been 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 at this point, which is its own form of insanity.
Yes.
But truly, it wasn't until we were sitting in Cafe Con Leche. Shout out. Do sponsor us.
Yes, please. We
genuinely
love you.
Please sponsor us. But when we said, okay, let's meet up, and you like pulled out your notebook and we're like, okay, let's go. And we started writing it down, that I was like, oh, this isn't a bit anymore.
Right.
Like we're actually gonna do it.
Yeah.
And while it was genuinely so fun to essentially do the actual first episode there with like our planning and our silly conversations, it was a small part of me where I was like, she's writing in pen. We have to do it now. Like we're committed.
It's recorded.
We've planned 6 months.
Yes.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
And that was so like exciting and so thrilling, but also the feeling of like, oh my gosh, we're doing it. We're doing it. And I think the biggest thing about trying something new is it's such a cliche that the hardest part of like starting something new is the starting. Mm-hmm. But like it is, it genuinely is, because it's perfect in your head.
Yeah.
Like before we actually sat down and started doing any of this, we were like, it's perfect and everyone loves it.
Yes.
And then now we're recording it and it's like, oh, how does the audio actually sound?
Yes.
Do I look cool? Are my headphones staying on my head?
Yeah.
Like there's the technical, and then there is that like small fear of like, literally, what if our parents don't even listen? And like, if like I lived in that, we'd be like, let's just not do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we're doing it. And
Yeah.
I think there's also something about it being like public, because you can always pick up a new skill privately. I can by myself start trying to teach myself how to knit and then make a knotted bundle of yarn and go, just kidding, I never learned how to knit, and like hide it.
Yeah.
But we're fully gonna post this a little bit later. We're gonna record the actual like first episode.
Yeah.
And we are gonna post that.
Yes.
And there is something both terrifying but also kind of liberating. I mean, like I tried it, and I tried publicly to be like, you know what? I'm not afraid of what this is going to be. I'm willing to risk the potential like failure or the open to like criticism, because the desire to do it is stronger than my fear of the what if.
Yeah, exactly. I think I was just gonna say that we have to be okay with the imperfections. We have to be okay with everything not being perfect or everything not getting figured out right at the moment, and just actually like starting the thing and getting the momentum. Because I think that's what I've learned, is that is what's I think most important, is the progress and the process of it, more than just being stuck in one place and just having that dream in your head all the time.
Yeah.
I love that you said like it's in our head, we think it's perfect. I think because that's our mindset of like starting it, we're just gonna enjoy it and we're just gonna like go for it and we're just gonna plan it and see where it goes. And now we're here.
And now we're here.
And that's the beauty of allowing yourself to be scared and doing something.
Yeah. I know, again, it's such a cliche of like, oh, like do it afraid. But like genuinely, there are so many things that you can do afraid. And if the fear that you're feeling is explicitly limited to, I'm just afraid I'm going to fail, I'm just afraid I'm going to look dumb, like, and if that's the fear, then it's like, but also there's that desire, but I want to try it. Obviously, a ridiculous disclaimer, but one that you have to give because it's the internet.
Yes.
If you're like, man, I'm really scared of jumping off my house and trying to jump to the next roof, but don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's the internet,
Common
so I have
sense.
to say it. But yeah, like those dreams that you have, like the desire to start writing a book, to go to a community class and like learn how to do art, to ask out that person you're into, like take the risk, because there's 100% chance this doesn't go well. As we're recording this, like we keep saying, we have no idea. It could be that not even our parents listen to this, and it could.
Sorry.
I'm gonna put on this microphone and fight you. No, but genuinely, it could be. We have no clue what this outcome is going to be, but we both decided this is something that we want enough that we're willing to risk it, and that really does have to be the starting point.
Yeah. And I think to mention that the way we started it too, like it wasn't really that serious at all. Honestly, it did start from the bit of us, and then somehow both of our heads were saying,
what if?
It keeps coming back, the what ifs. Like, what if we started? And we keep on giving glances to each other.
Can you take a bit too far?
Yeah. But so it, like, starting something doesn't have to be serious or big right away. It could be a small step of me just getting so excited about thinking about a podcast that I threw out like
podcast names
and like graphics. So I'm like, Maya, look.
Did.
Yes.
We
Because I was so
voted
excited about it.
We recorded a bad theme song at Cafe.
We did. Are we using that? Maybe we are.
Maybe it's in there. Maybe for this video, we should literally just insert in the recorded audio from my phone.
Yeah.
I think it's powerful.
I think it is powerful. But even our planning of that one day in Cafe Con Leche, it didn't start as like, okay, this is what we're doing, Maya. It was just like a shootout of like, hey, do you actually want to like meet up and talk about this?
Yeah.
Right? And so, yeah, everything starts from a small thing.
Yeah.
I think.
This is a tangent, but it does matter to me. You're doing such a good job at remembering there's a camera and like looking at it and engaging with like our audience. I'm just looking at you. Because you're so pretty. I love to look at
Beautiful.
you. But I do keep forgetting that I should probably on occasion gesture to the audience.
I think I was seeing you do it.
I just forget.
It's okay. We're learning. We're learning.
In my head, I was like, I'm just talking to you, holding this giant microphone and wearing these like headphones that keep slipping off my ears. So I keep really subtly like readjusting them like a really, really cool kid. You're sharing like really beautiful points about like trying new things. And I'm subtly like trying to...
Am I fine?
I also tried to adjust my glasses, but the thing was on my glasses.
Oh,
so I like, so they didn't go anywhere.
It's okay. I keep on like doing this and like...
It's okay.
My hands are
hey, behind the scenes, y'all, my foot asleep.
And we're gonna record another one.
I'll shimmy.
We will shimmy. But yeah, I think I can't remember where we were. Yes, but we were talking about like starting something and the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And the power in it. Is there anything else that you want to say we want to talk about in this episode?
If there is anyone listening to this, hi,
hello,
welcome, and like genuinely thank you for stopping in and like checking us out. If this is the first ever video you've ever seen of us, wild.
So wild,
because hopefully we have more. So that's crazy you started with this one. I guess technically if you were going in order, this would be like the most recent one.
Yes.
But that's so funny. If you're here because of that, check out our other ones. I bet they're better.
I bet they're
more polished is what it is. I think
maybe.
Our cryptozoology one is probably really fun. We're going to do an episode on dance, and I think that's going to be really funny.
I think that would be so powerful with us trying to actually, because we're thinking about going to a dance class together. Yeah. And I think that would be so fun.
Oh,
how that's going to be.
I mentioned that to my dad, and he told me, as I was like, yeah, we want to go to a dance hall. And he said, oh, I can open up the garage and like put a dance. And I was like,
what?
Like he was offering like, oh, if you want to like just come and dance if you and your friends want to dance in the garage. And I was like, well, no, we kind of wanted to go do like line dancing. He went, oh. And he was a little bit sad.
I thought he was going to say, you can't do that in my garage.
We wanted more like the experience of being
exactly
in. Unfortunately, I think a lot of this podcast is going to be me casually talking about my dad.
That's the bit.
That's the secret part of the podcast is sharing about my father. I'm sorry, Dad. I love you.
Sorry, Dad.
You just say really fun things, and I want to share it with the world because I love you.
And we did say one day he will be like famous.
That I fully believe that. I believe that with my whole heart and soul. Yeah. The reason my dad doesn't have social media is because the internet cannot handle him.
No.
And that would go to his head.
They are not ready at all.
They aren't, because this isn't a bit. Every single friend I have ever introduced my dad to loves my dad. Like a guy who I like kind of almost dated in college. I'm not going to say his name and the wild chance that he ever watches this, but like we were always in this weird thing. That man loved my father. Like honestly liked my father more than I think he ever liked me. Because my dad was helping me like move in one time and he was like, your dad's here? And he was like, I'm so nervous. Not about my mom. This wasn't like, oh, I'm meeting your parents. It was like, I'm meeting your dad. Like man of myth and legend. And say my friend's husband follows my dad on LinkedIn. And he goes, he posts really good stuff. I'm a really big fan. And while we were at dinner with friends, he told all of our friends, you should follow Maya's dad on LinkedIn because he's so really cool. Funny. And they all went, okay.
That is so funny.
So the internet can't handle my father.
I think I should have a LinkedIn account just for that.
Just so you can follow my dad.
Yes.
I will say his content is very good. The company he works for makes good posts, and he does a good job with them.
Go
If
ahead.
you need a financial
Please follow
advisor, hit us up.
Just find him.
Just find him on
Just stalk
LinkedIn.
him.
Just type in Maya's dad
Yeah.
and see what happens. We might have to cut all of this. Is any of this usable?
I don't know. This is our first one.
Man.
Yeah, but I love that.
Yeah.
We're right here. Yeah, but seriously, thank you for listening in. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just so excited. I have butterflies in my stomach right now.
Maybe we call this the first behind the scene episode.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And we're so excited.
We are so excited to see where everything went.
Yeah.
And
It's
how
like a
everything
time
was.
capsule.
It is.
I knew that the whole time, but it just like hit me in this
know.
moment.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Maya and Althea, you're amazing.
I'm
I'm proud of you.
Maya and Althea, you both look so pretty
You're
today.
so
Oh my
cute.
gosh. Whatever you're wearing right now while you're watching this, you look adorable.
You'll know from the first podcast if you watch it. From the first episode, go ahead and click the link somewhere. I've never done this before, but go ahead and click the link
Yeah, click the
to
link
the first episode. Yeah,
right here.
right here. And I think that should be a wrap for our first behind the scenes.
All right.
This has been Althea.
And Maya. With our powers combined.
With our powers combined.
Cut the feed.
Come on! Ah! I don't know what we did. I think we just, that's powerful.
I had to quote my favorite non-podcaster who never knows how to end videos, and whenever she goes, I don't know how to
That's
end this,
it.
she just yells, cut the feed.
And
But
then
my
you see
favorite
all
thing
the
is they never cut the feed. They always catch a little bit in the background, talk
Yeah.
for a little bit longer, and
Yeah.
they finally did it on the last one. As she yelled, cut
Just
the
like-
feed, cut the, and it cuts out, and then they did it finally, and I was like, it's been
Finally.
3 years of this woman begging you to cut the